What's up, guys? I just want to touch base on some of the funding that SBA is doing for small business owners and small businesses. So, as you know, the PPP loan is full effect. People already got their second draw loans. The EIDL, which is a grant, or the loan is you can apply for. The grant, or known as the advance, again, SBA will contact the people that applied first before December 27th and got funding, meaning got partial of the grant at the full 10K. They're going to contact them first. And then the second priority behind that are people that they applied before December 27th but never got any funds because the grant program ran out of money. So going off of that, the timing of that, if you guys have heard from the SBA about the targeted advance, drop a comment down below. I want to hear what they said or give you some type of timing, because what I'm hearing is that the SBA in their guidelines have given them plenty of time. So on their end, meaning that let's say today you get contacted by SBA, targeted loan, let's say you qualify because you're in a low income area, and you saw a 30% decline in revenue within the 8-week period comparing 2020 to 2019. So basically, it would seem like, according to the timelines of the SBA and their FAQ, that you want to get your money probably till April, and that's crazy, especially if all you're getting is an extra $5,000 or something like that, which is fine, but I don't know why it would take so long. Third, if you never apply for the grant or advance, that portal is not open. SBA said that they're waiting for how much funds are used for those first two priority groups. Now, again, I did a video on Section 332, and other YouTubers have as well, that there's no SBA has not addressed this at all, which is just crazy. SBA, I'm on their website right now, and let me just go to the EIDL real quick. They said that they're also going to give more guidance on what qualifies for low-income community. Now, it's already written in law what that qualify. I mean, they put in here the definition of a low-income community is defined in Section 45DE of the Internal Revenue Code. And then it says SBA will identify low-income communities will be available soon on our coronavirus relief options page. Okay, so I don't know why. I can understand the whole top level admins are changing out because of the new president that came in, but this is important to give people and small business owners their money. And you could say I have more of a heartfelt for that because I work with a lot of business owners, because I am a small business owner as well. So this is just crazy. So there's another provision that we won't find out for a couple weeks probably. The next stimulus package has more money for the EIDL advance. Real general, it's only been outlined. Not sure what the details are going to be. Could be targeted again. I don't know. Another grant is called, the SBA's offering is called the Shuttered Venue Operators Grants. Okay. So that is business owners or businesses that had a live venue operators or promoters, theatrical producers, live performing arts, museum operators, zoos, aquariums, motion picture theater operators, talent representative, and so forth. So basically, if you show something like a theater, you could qualify. However, if you know a business that you would think, because here in where I live, we had a couple of small theaters. They closed down. Obviously, they closed down last year, and it wasn't so much as of yesterday. They actually closed pretty early in the pandemic. However, a couple of rule or requirements, I guess, for this, besides those entities that comply, must have been in operations as of February 29th, 2020. Venue or promoter must not receive a PPP loan on or after December 27th. So if they're going the process of applying for, or if you are going the process of applying for a PPP, you can't qualify for this grant. Now, let's see here. There's certain, there's more kind of requirements, and they give basically 3 priorities. So first priority of the grants will go to entities that suffer 90% or greater revenue loss between April 2020 through December 2020 due to COVID-19 pandemic. Okay. 90% revenue loss, that's a lot. I mean, I don't know how even you can even reopen again, or how you're even still in business. Second priority, or entities that suffer 70% or greater loss between April 2020 and December 2020 due to the pandemic. Third priority, entities that suffer 25% or greater revenue loss between one quarter of 2019 and corresponding quarter of 2020. So that's kind of similar with the PPP loan. However, I'm looking here. It doesn't say like how. Let me see. I'm trying to see like what's the max you can get. Okay, here we go. For an eligible entity in operation on January 1st, 2019, grants will be for an equal amount to 45% of their 2019 gross earned revenue, or $10 million, whichever is less. For an eligible entity that began operation after January 1st, 2019, grants will be for the average monthly gross revenue for each full month you are in operation during 2019 multiplied by 6. So basically 6 months of operation cost you get, or $10 million, whichever is less. So I don't see like the amount of employees the max you can have here. There's certain parameters of allowable use of funds. So I think that if you're in the position where you are a promoter or you have a theater or small theater, this might be a good grant to look at. And then how to apply is on here. Okay, you can have no more than 50 employees. And then there's an email address. There's an email address for more questions, but the application and additional guidelines will be posted when available. So the application is not open. I mean, it's already been, technically this went into effect, I believe, December. So, yeah, December 27th. So, guys, any small business owner, I just can't believe some of the stuff that's happening. I mean, this stuff needs to move fast. This is law. I mean, we're not waiting for stuff to not come into law like the next stimulus package. This is law. This has been passed. They had weeks to work on this, and it's still not up. So frustration has to be. I understand, a certain frustration level, but I can't imagine being in your guys' position. Just is something to keep in mind, though. So the only two programs are open. Yeah, the PPP 2.0 or 3.0, depending on how you look at it, and then the EIDL loan. Okay, PPP loan doesn't have to be paid back as long as you qualify for forgiveness, and there's certain parameters in that. You can look. I've done video on that. The EIDL loan is not forgivable. I believe the interest rate is 3%. I'm not sure about how long the payments are for. So then you have the Targeted Advance, which is sort of open. They're sending emails to people that already applied for that. And then you have this Shuttered Venue Grant, which is not open yet. Again, if you got the PPP loan after December 27th, or you're looking to get it, you won't qualify for this grant. No, obviously it's a grant, so you have to pay it back. So you have to determine what's higher the two and go for that. So it's a tough call, guys. Hopefully, and the SBA still has not addressed Section 332, which is just very frustrating, especially for people who may not be in the low-income area, but didn't receive the full $10,000, or didn't receive anything, but they applied before December 27th. And the people that haven't applied yet that may want to apply now, they can't do anything right now, essentially. So anyways, guys, if you guys are new to my channel, I bring content like this every single week. cater to small businesses, entrepreneurs, so forth. Okay, I'm so frustrated. Please subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it. Thanks for all the current support and all the comments, questions I get. Till next time, guys. Peace.